Hello everyone, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. So finally I am back friends. Today I'll be comparing the Pubg gameplay comparison with all these three smartphones which are using different kind of processors. The first phone is a Realme X2 Pro which has got the Snapdragon 855 Plus chipset, and the second phone is a Realme X7 Pro which has got the Dimensity 1000 Plus smartphone. And the final phone is a recently launched Redmi K40 and the Poco F3 device as well, which has got the Snapdragon 870 chipset. So right now let's see friends which phone has what type of default graphics settings in the Pubg game, and what is the maximum FPS you will be able to play in this all the three smartphones. So make sure to subscribe and do support me friends, because it takes a lot of time and effort in making this many videos on within this short amount of time. So make sure to comment below and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more information, and also follow this playlist of the Poco F3. You can find so many videos on the Poco F3 as well. Try to share my videos with your friends, anyone who are looking to buy. So make sure to reach that target of 1 lakh subscribers very soon, definitely friends. And let's see what are the different settings you'll be getting in all the three smartphones. And one thing is clear, that all these three smartphones, they are using the 8GB RAM variant version. So all these three are 8GB RAM variant version, so that should be a clear here. And no applications are running in the background, so let me try to clear all the background applications. So all the applications are cleared from the background. As you can see in the three smartphones, nothing is running in the background. And one thing is that let me even try to show you what type of refresh rate I'm using in the settings. So that is another thing you need to know, because whenever I do this kind of gaming comparison, this is a must to know. So what type of refresh rate I'm trying to use. So I'm trying to use at 90 Hz in this phone, because Realme X2 Pro is obviously 90 Hz display. So 120 Hz on the Realme X7 Pro and 120 Hz on this Poco F3, which is a Redmi K40 device. As you can see friends, now let's begin the game. So let me go back to the home screen and let me start opening the game, and let's see which phone will be having the better results as well. So let me try to start at same time. I'll try to start at same time. Let's see whether it's possible or not. So I think I did hit at same time, hopefully. So it is all the three phones are opening the game, and 855 Plus and the 870, which did open slightly faster. I did see this kind of animation first, and let's see. So 870 did change first. So 855 Plus, and next I think both phones got opened at same time. I think there should not be much difference friends overall between all of these three smartphones. So let me try to skip all of this and show you just the basic specifications what the phones are using right now. So let me try to skip all these annoying things, and let me try to go back to settings. So let me even do that in the 855 Plus processor. So one thing, you can easily differentiate all the phones just by looking at the punch hole and notch smartphones. So what type of notch you are getting here. So let me try to go to the settings. So notch is a Realme X2 Pro obviously, and this Realme X7 X2 Pro and the Realme X7 Pro, and the middle punch hole is this Poco F3, which is a Redmi K40. So I cannot hold three phones at same time in one hand, so I am trying to manage only two phones, not the three phones. So I don't think I will be able to hold that three phones, I think so. Let me try. So I don't think friends. So it is a graphic setting, so let me try to show you. So you can see the Realme X2 Pro, which has got a 90 FPS update. That's a very good interesting thing friends. So far I think this is one of the Realme phone which has got a 90 FPS update, but there is another catch I'll try to explain. So let's compare what are the default settings in all the three smartphones. So there is no 90 FPS update. So there is no 90 FPS update, as you can clearly see in both the phones. X7 Pro and the Redmi K40 Poco F3 doesn't have 90 FPS update. Only Realme X2 Pro. This is a Realme X2 Pro which has this 90 FPS update. So next thing is to test what is the maximum you can use in the balanced mode. So in the balanced mode you can use balanced plus extreme. Same in the X2 Pro balanced plus extreme, but X7 Pro with a Dimensity 1000 Plus processor, you can only use balanced and ultra, as you can see. So second step, to check the HD. Same thing friends, even in the HD as well. HD and extreme in this Redmi K40 and the Poco F3. X2 Pro HD and extreme. X7 Pro only HD and ultra. So finally HDR. So let's see which phone has a better HDR settings. So let me try to quickly go back, sorry for that. And yep, so HDR and extremes, X2 Pro, HDR and extreme, X7 Pro, HDR and ultra, as you can see. So these are the final conclusion, friends. You can play up to HDR and extremes in both the phones X2 Pro and the Redmi K14, but not in the X7 Pro. So maybe in the future update we might able to get that kind of thing in the Realme X7 Pro, but not sure. But let's see, friends, what gonna happen. And now let me try to use I'll try to use the maximum, like, smooth and extreme settings during this time. One thing, as I said, if you try to use smooth and 90 fps, it doesn't work in this phone. So let me try to explain you why. So right now, whenever you see this real-time fps meter, it shows only 60 fps. It will show 90 fps only if you use the brightness below, I think, 5%. Only then you will be able to see the real-time fps 90 fps possible. So this small kind of bug is going on from the last year. It's been 3 to 4 months. I got this update, but it's still not yet fixed. Whenever I try to decrease the brightness below 5%, then only you'll get the real-time 90 fps. So till then it will show only 60 fps, friends. That's another drawback. That is what I spoke about before about this phone. So that's the biggest flaw here in this Realme X2 Pro, but at least you got the update. So let's see, in the future they might be able to fix that. So now let me try to start the game in all the 3 smartphones, and let me finalize the same settings using, yep, smooth and extremes. So I'm trying to use only the smooth and extreme setting during this time. So I don't want to use different settings for all these 3 smartphones. So smooth and extremes in all the 3 smartphones are set. Now it's the time to test the real-time FPS, how much we are getting. So let me try to start at same time. I don't think. So yep, and the temperature reading time, X2 Pro 37, X7 Pro 36, Poco F3 38, 39, as you can see. So these are the settings between all these 3 smartphones. So now let me try to organize properly, so you will be able to see all the phones first. Let me try to go back. I don't know. Yep. So kindly make sure to subscribe and do support me, friends, because it takes a lot of time and effort in making this many videos possible. So make sure to subscribe and follow me regularly, and also share my videos with your friends as well. So these are real-time statistics where you can get here. So these are Realme X2 Pro, which has the Realme UI 1.0. This one is using Realme UI 2.0. So that's why you're getting different kind of toolbar. And Redmi phones and MA phones, they do have this kind of small toolbar, as you can see here. So overall I was able to get 60 fps in all the 3 smartphones without any problem. So that should not be any problem for you all. As you can see, friends, clearly I was able to get 60 fps in all the 3 smartphones easily. So only thing you need to focus is on the CPU and the GPU utilization, how much all the phones are utilizing. So that is where you need to keep an eye on. So try to see the CPU usage, GPU usage, all these things in all the 3 smartphones. Then you will be able to see the difference for yourself. So let me try to show you. Right now I'm trying to jump, and you can see the real-time FPS and all the details, as you can see clearly. So all the 3 smartphones are playing fantastic, friends, or no issues. So only 90 fps in the X2 Pro. So for more detailed information, make sure to subscribe and follow me, friends, regularly, and don't forget to check the links in description as well, and make sure to follow me regularly, and don't forget to subscribe. So please share my videos with your friends as well, in case if you're there looking to buy any kind of smartphone. So that's it, friends. This is a quick comparison just by showing you the default settings. And now let me try to land on the ground, and then I can walk through how much FPS I was able to get when I'm trying to run. So right now I'm running in all the 3 smartphones, so you can focus on the real-time FPS, how much I was able to get it. So let me try to zoom in so you can exactly see the real-time FPS meter in all the 3 smartphones. 61 FPS, 59, 60 fps and 59. The only one thing I like is the Realme UI 1.0, which is really good. You can actually see the numbers clearly without any difficulty. But in other updates, it's not so good, friends. So overall, this is a quick comparison between all these three smartphones. So make sure to subscribe and like this video. And that's it, friends. This is a quick comparison. And if you want any other battery draining, make sure to comment below. And thank you for watching and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye.